So, you're thinking of travelling to India? Great idea. India is amazing, full of colour, history, culture and incredible landscapes. I've been in India 2 months now and I have some travel tips that'll make your visit easier. First, you'll need a visa. No problem, I've got that sorted. Hop online, fill in an application form for an Indian e-visa. You'll also need a photo and passport details. I got a 12-month multiple entry tourist visa for $40 Australian. You can get shorter or longer depending on your needs. Pay, submit, and you'll have your visa usually within 2 days. Easy. On arrival, you'll need to show your passport, visa, and proof of COVID vaccination, and you're in. SIM cards. Okay, you don't want to pay huge roaming fees with your local telco while you're travelling, so you'll need an Indian SIM card. You can pick one up at the airport for about $10 Australian per month, or you can get an eSIM online. I recommend either of these two options. Once you're travelling in India, it gets a little harder to buy a local SIM. So how do you get around when you're in India? Well, India has a vast train network and that'll take you to most places, but the ticketing system can be confusing for foreigners. You can buy online at Indian Railways, but you need an account first, and that's tricky because you need an Indian ID number and phone number. Third-party sites can book for you, or you can go to a train station and buy one over the counter. For me, that was a mixed experience. In a large city, it took almost 2 hours of lining up and filling in forms. At a country station, the station master did it for me and even gave me chai and chocolates while we waited for confirmation. However you book, make sure your ticket is confirmed. Indians have a habit of selling you unconfirmed seats in the hope they'll become available at departure time. But if that doesn't happen, you're stuck with useless tickets and getting a refund will take more hours of form filling. If all of that sounds like too much hassle, get your hotel staff or hostel staff to book for you. They're usually pretty happy to help. India also has a large bus system, from local buses to aircon sleepers. So welcome to my little home for the next 11 hours. Oh my lord. India is a big country and it'll often take you more than 10 hours to travel between cities. So I suggest you get a sleeper train, AC2 or 3 tier, or a bus and sleep while travelling so you're fresh to explore when you arrive. By Western standards, both trains and buses are pretty cheap. Going an hour and the road hasn't gotten any better. You can hear all the banging and rattling of everything. Oh, like that. So you want to try street food, but you're worried about getting sick and ruining your holiday? Fair enough. But for natural protection, I suggest you eat curd. One way to combat Delhi belly is get some good probiotics into your system. And in most meals, you'll get curd, and this is really good. Make sure you eat it. It's natural. It's like a light yogurt. Have a little bit of that every day and that'll keep the stomach settled. So you take your veggies, pop a little bit of curd on top. I've been here for 2 months, not a problem. The other thing you can do is drink lassis. Same thing, it has curd in it, or yogurt. It's really good for your belly, it helps settle and it'll help your belly to adjust to the food here. So now you can go out and try all that beautiful street food without a worry, but be sensible. Indian toilets, well, they can be a mixed bag. You don't need to see the visuals. Some places have really nice Western toilets, but many don't. And toilet paper is a bit of a hit and miss. Get yourself a roll of toilet paper, carry it in your day pack, and you'll always have it when you need it. Most hostels will have a padlock for your room. But I like to carry my own, and then I know my things are safe because I'm the only one with the key. Tuk-tuks, or motorised rickshaws, are everywhere and they're a cheap option for travelling within a city. But Uber is also in India, and often their prices are even cheaper, especially in large cities. So check your options.
This guy's a beast. He can get his tuk-tuk through anything, and he has.
As a foreigner, you're still something of a novelty in India, especially outside the large cities. Everyone will want to say hello and take selfies with you. Go with it. Have fun. You might even make new friends. I highly recommend meeting the locals. Indians are the most hospitable people I've ever met, and I was often invited to their homes for chai or dinner. It makes for a much more authentic travel experience. My experience says, yes, it is. Most people are really friendly and very happy to help. But when you're in a crowded place, like popular tourist sites or markets, it doesn't hurt to take precautions. Wear your backpack on your front, put your phone in your front pocket, don't have anything in your back pocket, just in case. Finally, not everything will go according to plan when you want it. This is India, but be patient, it'll eventually work out. India can be noisy, chaotic, and an overload for your senses, but learn to go with the flow. Keep an open mind, be curious, you'll have a great time. Have fun.